Hello everyone and welcome back to Learn to Love DIY. Today we are creating this beautiful birthday card using two different stamp sets. I use the Bonanza Buddies, and from this stamp set I use the Let's Celebrate You and the Happy Birthday for the inside, as well as the little cute little, I believe this is supposed to be the fire from the candle image here. And then I use, from the Parisian Beauties, I use the Eiffel Tower. And this is our birthday card. I've went ahead and already pre-cut everything that we're going to be using today, and I've already went ahead and also stamped most of our images. Or no, actually all of our images. We're just going to be putting it together over the tutorial. So we're going to need a piece of basic black piece that measures 8.5 by 5.5, and you're going to score this at 4 1/4, and you're going to cut off an inch on one of the sides to create this little flap here. You're also going to need a piece of Whisper White that measures 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. You're going to be needing a piece of DSP. This is from this particular DSP is from the Golden Honey from Celebration. It measures 1 inch by 5 3/8. And then you're going to be needing a couple of different circles. I have from that same DSP. I have one that measures 2 and 13/16 in diameter. However, you can use any type of circles that you guys have available. The basic black that I have measures 1 and 9/16. Sorry, I was looking at my measurements here. I already went ahead and stamped my Eiffel Tower and embossed it with the gold Stamp and Emboss powder from Stampin' Up! And my Versamark. And I did the same for the sentiment, Let's Celebrate. And then I have a piece of the glimmer paper, the gold glimmer paper that measures 3/4 of an inch by 2 and 1/16. However, you can change up the measurements to suit your needs, as always. And we're going to go ahead and start with the base of our card. I'm going to take my basic black piece and I'm going to go ahead and grab my paper trimmer. We're going to go ahead and score it and then trim off that 1 inch. Okay, so as I mentioned, let's go ahead and trim off that 1 inch first. And you can use it any way. It has the 1 inch on this side as well, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. So you'll have that left over. And then I'm going to go ahead and measure it at 4 1/4. Making sure I use my scoring tool instead of the cutting blade there. And then I went ahead and did the scoring for our card, and that's all we're going to be needing our paper trimmer for. And then we're going to go ahead and use our bone folder, making sure that it's straight on both ends. I'm going to go ahead and burnish that. I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to bring my Whisper White piece, and with my multi-purpose liquid glue, we're going to go ahead and adhere the strip on the side here. And then just so that you know, I did go ahead and use the same gold Stamp and Emboss powder for the Happy Birthday, and then I just used the regular Memento Tuxedo Black ink because I wanted to keep the color going and not change it too much. No variations at all. And it's the same that I used for my original card. Monochromatic, I believe, is what they say. So I'm just using both of those colors with no variances. And this piece should fit flush because what I wanted to achieve was just the border on this piece as a whole. So if it's flush with this here, then we're going to go ahead and put this on the inside, and then we're going to build the card from the inside. Please let me know if this is, the length of videos that you prefer. I've been trying to see about ways to shorten my videos as much as possible, but still sharing with you all the materials that I've used, the measurements, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and try to burnish that once again. So we're going to go ahead and bring the front of our card now, since we already went ahead. And this is what the inside of our card would look like. And you still have room to go ahead and write your special message. And then we're going to go ahead and adhere first the large circle that we cut off from the Golden Honey DSP. And I'm going to put it towards the bottom portion in the center, leaving the lines that run through the paper upright. And then once we have that, I'm going to go ahead and do the same for our Eiffel Tower. And I won't be using any dimensionals for this card. I'm trying to keep it as flat as possible. Although the layering of all these circles and sentiments and things does give it a little bit of a bulk. Okay, so now that we have this portion, we're going to go ahead and adhere our circle towards the top portion of the card, off to the right side. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same. I went ahead and applied double-sided tape for the sentiment, just because it adheres just a tad bit better on the glimmer paper than the regular multi-purpose liquid glue. Oops, let's see. Making sure that the glitter comes out on both ends here to frame it. And now I can use my multi-purpose adhesive to go ahead and secure this onto our card. And there you have it. That is the card that we made today. And this is the card that I pre-made for this video. I absolutely love the color scheme. I love this stamp set, and it will be retiring. So if you haven't gotten your hands on it, I would do so. And it's only available while supplies last, until June 2nd, which is the day right before the annual catalog or our new catalog comes out on June 3rd. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I will link all of the items that I've used today to my online Stampin' Up! Store. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I will have that in the description box below as well. Thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a great day.